Back again with another video, guys. In this video I'm going to do something different today, and as you guys can see that there are a couple of questions, and I'm going to do each one of these, and I'm going to make this video as raw as possible because I'm sick and tired of editing all those videos and just for nothing. So this is going to be very raw. So So pardon me, guys, if I make any mistakes, and just let me know in the comments down below. So without any further ado, let's just jump right in. So the problem statement says that the class consists of 10 students got their CA1 results in the course, and the teacher wishes to determine and so the class average marks of CA1 in test. Assist the teacher in defining a function that receives 10 students marks using a loop as input from total of 30 marks and returns the average of those values as output. Function should return a value. Okay, these two questions, 1 and 2, are related to each other. So this is going to be our one video over here. So without any further ado, let's just jump right in. So let me take, so this is, so question says that we have to define, let me see, what we need to do is, the class consists of 10 students, okay? Wait, guys. 10 students. So we have a predetermined value. So first of all, what I'm going to do is going to set my variable count, which is equal to 0, okay? Then I'm going to define a function. Let's call this a function. And the next thing that we are going to do is, once we are done with function, then I'm gonna assign a variable called p is equal to count by 10, because we have to do the average and we have predetermined value, that is the number 10. So we're gonna divide it by 10, whatever we are getting. So p is just the variable, and I'm gonna say return p, okay? And this is it. And the first thing that we have to do is we have to get the information from user, right? This is so we need to get the information from the user. So what I'm gonna do is, so what I'm gonna do, wait a second, guys. So I'm going to iterate, I'm going to iterate these, questions 10 times, and I'm going to set a variable in int, and this is going to be the input from the user. Enter your, or enter the marks obtained, okay? This is going to be this. Gonna leave a gap over here, and I'm good to go. The next thing what I'm gonna do is, if there is going to be some, okay, let me read one more time the question. So okay, this is taken care of, okay? And the second question says, write the various conditions in that function itself to handle the input of the marks. Function should handle the marks that, if input marks are less than 0, marks are greater than 30 for any input, the relevant machine should be also interpreted. Okay, so what we need to do is determine the value, right? We have to determine the values. So and each time when there is a error like x is greater than 30. Okay, or x is less than 0 or negative value, then we are going to iterate this as much as this thing is going, as thing uh, this thing shows up, right? If this is coming, then we have to iterate this. Okay, so what iterate this thing other. Okay, so you're gonna see in just a few minutes. Okay, so if x is greater than 30, because it question says that it needs to display, right, the relevant masses, and that's what I'm doing. Marks, if the marks are out of 30, then how come the marks, you know, exceed 30? So that's why marks cannot exceed 30. That's our message in the first one. And the next thing, there is also or, and else 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 display. Okay, marks, why am I tapping? Marks cannot or less than 0, which is not possible because you cannot give someone negative marks, you know. So marks less than 0 are not possible in any test. Okay, it's a criteria. And what I need to do, if these two things are executed, okay, if the user types in more than 30 marks, then it's gonna give this, or less than 30 or less than 0, and it's gonna come into this. Then what we have to do is, whenever these criteria are met, we have to execute this thing once again. So as long as this keeps on repeating, we have to uh, execute this one. So let's do this, guys. And so I'm going to just copy and paste. Okay, you guys are smart, you can do that. Copy and paste. There you go. And one more thing to note here, guys. We want the average. Okay, let me give some space. And now what we have to do is, this is our function, right? So we need a so-called count. Okay, so each time user asks, user is asked, so what we have to do, we're gonna append count. Okay, count plus equals x. Okay, this is what we have to do right at the back. And there we go. Each time it asks, the user enters, and it just appends into x, and count is incremented by x value. And when it is incremented, then we are going to call this function fun. Okay, so then we are going to call this function out front, right? So this is what we have. And now I'm going to print the average marks obtained in CA1 of our class, whatever. Okay, I'm not going to do, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat my coding. I'm just gonna leave it like that. And this is the value. right? And this is the value. And uh, okay, whatever, out of 30. Okay, and let's see if it's going to run. Okay, where's the error? Didn't expected. Okay, wait, where's the error, man? Line 2. Okay, I got it. The fuck is wrong, man? Now I'm good to go. Here's my program. Let me confirm. So let me explain all at once. Okay, all at once. So what this question says that it asks us to do make a program which asks user, teacher in this case, to give uh, the marks of the 10 students, and each time when he happens to type in to the uh, to the value over here, then we're going to have the values, and we have the values added, and then whenever this range like this until it comes to the 10th iteration is gonna stop. Okay, then whatever that value happens to be is gonna get it divided by 10 and return that value in the function fun. Okay, that's fun. And once we are done, like, what the fuck is, man? And once we are done, then what we have to do is, and if the teacher, if teacher types in number greater than 30 or less than 0, it's going to show the relevant message as such. Okay, and while the teacher, as long as the teacher is writing the wrong marks, is gonna keep on iterating this input. Okay, it's gonna keep on asking. So at that moment, it's not going to uh, be it's not going to be added into this count variable, because that's outside of this loop. And now we have the function called out in front, and all we have to do is get the values. So let me check this program. Let's say marks obtained is -2, and that is marks less than 0. For example, 45. Marks cannot exceed 30, of course, man. And let me see, and just you know key just see, guys. 23, 25, 56 marks cannot exceed. Okay, of course it's not gonna exceed that much. So 29. So this is the student who got 30. Okay, just remember, I'm just kidding, guys. Okay, so 21, and one got 9. Okay, 3, 1, 0. Okay, what the fuck, man? Okay, whatever. So this is the value. Just to see, this is not counted. This is not counted either. Okay, so what we have is still the 10 numbers: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So it's not going to take into account, okay, this one. Okay, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10. Okay, these are the numbers. You can do it. You guys are smart. You can do it on your own, and just see on your own if it works. and irrespective of what you guys are going to do, it's gonna work each and every time. So in the next video, I'm going to do the this question, okay, and this is a very long one, so yeah. So hope you guys like this, like this video. If you guys want to be part of this YouTube channel, and comment down if you have doubt about it. And you guys are smart, I know. So yeah, that's it.